All right, let's start with a little geography. Let's go to our map. Got it? All right, so we're looking north. So I want you to look at the Sea of Galilee and then just go up north of the Sea of Galilee and you'll see Hazor there, Hazor. See it? Mm-hmm. So that's where we are, still looking north. And so now look at the red there on Mount Hermon. See Mount Hermon on the map, and that's Mount Hermon in real life. If you go a little bit to the left, you'll see the Lebanon up there, and you'll see the mountains in Lebanon. So if you go to the left and see the snow capped, you see mountains back there in Lebanon, where the cedars of Lebanon. And again, let's look at it while we can see here. Look at me. So they cut the trees there, the cedars of Lebanon, and the king of Tyre, Hiram, takes them down to the sea, brings them down all the way in these log rafts all the way to Joppa, where we started our trip, and then up to Jerusalem, where we'll be pretty soon, to build the first and the second temple. Let's see what else we can see. This is the Hula Valley that we're in, that we're going to be driving, that goes up to Dan. So Dan, as you can see, is at the base of Mount Hermon, and it's the biggest spring of the springs that is the origin of the Jordan River. Okay, so look in this valley. It's coming out of Dan and Caesarea Philippi. You can see Caesarea Philippi just to the right of Dan. You see that? So these are the two biggest springs forming the Jordan that comes down this valley to our right and down and drops into the Sea of Galilee and then comes out the southern end of that. Okay? Everybody understand?
Yes. Did they call it Mount Hermon in biblical times?
Yes, Hermon. And you see the Golan Heights up in here, and this is up further to the north is Aramean, which is the ancient Aram, which is ancient Syria. And then also it's Amorite. If you look at your map, you'll see Amorites down there. Amorites, we're going to be talking about. The Amorites were ruled, well, there's Amorites all over the place, but this particular area was ruled by an Amorite king named Og. You remember reading about him in the Bible? Yeah. And then further south, where I live now, which is in Jordan, Sihon, king of the Amorites, ruled down there. And these are the two kings that Joshua and the Israelites took out before Moses dies and before they cross over to the promised land on the other side of the Jordan. So look at where the Jordan is. We're west of the Jordan, but today we're going to be going up into the Golan Heights. When we do, we're going to be we're west of the Jordan. We're going to go east of the Jordan when we go up onto the Golan Heights. And so all that area was conquered from the Amorites. Now listen, this is important. Look at your map. Over on that east side, you see the Arameans? They're related to the Israelites because of Nahor and because of Abraham's family, okay? Then see the Amorites? Though they are not related to the Israelites. They're Canaanites. Then go down to the Ammonites. Are they related to Israel? No. Yes. They are. So are the Moabites. Remember the story of Lot and his two daughters? And that's where the Ammonites and the Moabites are related to Lot. So to Abraham and to the Israelites through Lot. Then are the Edomites. You see them down at the south. Are they related? Yes, they are related. So Joshua and the Israelites are coming up. And they ask for permission to go through Edom and Moab and Ammon and to go up to where their position is to cross the Jordan. Are they granted permission or no? No. They are not. But God tells them, you are not allowed to attack anyone who is your close relative. Not allowed to do it. So they end up going around on the desert side, further east. They go around these kingdoms and they come up and they ask the king of the Amorites, Sihon, hey, can we pass through your land? And what does he say? No. So they attack Sihon, king of the Amorites, and defeat him. And they defeat Og, king of the Amorites, and that's how they get established on the east side of the Jordan River. 2.5 tribes are over on the east side: Reuben, Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh. Okay, so this is what happened. The Amorites came in and conquered the land from the Ammonites and the Moabites and the Arameans. The Amorites took the land from them, and the Israelites took the land from the Amorites. Does that make sense? Okay.